You know, the school and the state provide us with a lot of the necessities and the things that we need, and then we can have some additional things that's kind of like icing on the cake.
Well, and that Jack report keeps getting better and better and better and better, and there's more things to come, there's no question about that. But it's so expensive even to keep those big softballs. I mean, I don't think, I really, and we've said this before, I don't think people know how expensive it is to put a sport on. The travel expenses, the weather, even if you're playing at home, all the stuff that goes into putting a season together.
Yes, well, put them all on the bids.
That's
Price
it.
it out.
That's right. That's our
$8 is gone.
That's right. At $8, you say.
Getting on, yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. And then it takes money to do this and do that. So right now is a perfect time, and obviously your season was affected last spring, was called off. How did that impact you? Obviously, I'm sure your student athletes were very disappointed they didn't get to play.
Well, one thing we're really proud of our student athletes on, and Stan can tell you this, you know, his daughter's one of our athletes and made really good grades. She's on the SWAC All-Conference list for their grades. You know, coach implored us to make sure our athletes took care of their business in the classroom. Sometimes your role is limited. You maybe want to start off and bat lead off and place in the field, and you're asked to pitch it, you know. And so Corona put us in a spot like that. So I'm very proud of our student athletes because we have great grades. We had 5 different people make all A's. We had 3 people graduate. We have 3 more that will graduate this fall. And we have most everyone is able to come back and wants to come back and play. A couple of them having such tremendous job opportunities that they just couldn't pass on that. But our student athletes did great academically and then shifted their mindset to, we do get that additional year of eligibility. We are going to play again, and when we do play again, we're going to come back and make a big, big run in 2021.
How did it affect with the eligibility and getting an extra year of eligibility, or not losing that year, obviously, is basically what it was. How did that affect your recruiting? Did it affect it in a pretty big way? Did you have to say, okay, well, I'm not going to recruit this way forward, or now I still do recruit? Because it's kind of, that's a double-edged sword for spring sports. It's going to give the extra eligibility to those students.
You know, sometimes, Chris, on a show like this, you ask a question about how fast is a pitcher, how close is it. You never ask me that question.
Yeah.
But if you ask me today, or you ask me next week, or you ask me next month, I'm going to tell you what the ABCs are. You ready?
Yeah.
ABCs for recruiting are always be recruited. So we just kept going. We're very happy with the student athletes that are in our program who chose to come back. And some of them have said things like, I kind of want to get my master's, but the graduate school is tough. Coach, I'm not going to pass up on this opportunity. So we're excited about that. You know, for example, Aubrey Jones, star player, couldn't be a better student, couldn't be a better person. I mean, everything you want from a student athlete. And she's going to come back and go to graduate school. Well, graduate school ain't easy. Only 8% of the people can go to graduate school and obtain a master's degree. So we sort of recruited our players to keep working hard in the classroom, keep staying in shape. I talked to Cam last night, and I told her, I said, hey, your teammate Lauren Parks told me, Coach, I've been working hard, I've been laying off the fast food and lost 12 pounds. Cam did. Coach, I turned myself into 25 pounds lighter and more muscle.
Wow.
So our kids have been working really hard, and I think it's a good time and place to commend them on that.
I understand you got to be very proud of your daughter, not only playing softball and doing what she does, but in the classroom.
Oh, absolutely. You know, being a student athlete is probably one of the most difficult things to do in a college university. You know, I myself, a former graduate of Southern University, student athlete, played baseball in Southern from 91 through 94 under Coach K.R. So I understand, you know, the regular role between travel, classroom time, and then also trying to play at the same time.
Was there any hesitation when it stepped up to the plate to donate that money?
Oh, no hesitation at all. No hesitation at all. You know, I understand that girls softball is a low income revenue producing sport. So the need is there for, people like myself, other university, other former graduates to donate to the program because they need to have some of the certain things like Coach said, softball is costly. They are very costly. I used to coach a girls travel softball team, so I know the expenses that's involved in girls softball.
No question about that. And probably when you played ball, what years did you play ball?
91 through 94.
It didn't cost as much as it does now.
That's right.
Like I said, my cheap father, I swear, my tight dad would have not let me play any sport if it cost as much as it does today.
Exactly.
So that's
That's $300.
Yeah, so that's why we need you to step up to the plate right now. Again, 3 ways to give. You go online, you can text Jaguar to 243725. That's text Jaguar to 243725. Or you can walk right up here. We're going to have some delicious food here in just a moment. Denise Rankins and the crew have set up some delicious food for lunch provided here from all kinds of different companies across Baton Rouge. And we're ready for you to come by and get you some of that too as well right here. So again, we're going to be here all day long. We invite you to come by. Clarence Club Show is coming up right here next. Going to continue to talk about it, and we'll continue with Southern's Stand United, the virtual day of giving presented by our friends at Southern and CareStop Medical and Dental. We're on Southern YouTube channel at Southern_U_athletics. Also on Facebook Live at Southern U Sports. And of course right here on Pelican Sports TV. We'll continue all day long. We're going to take a break now. We'll be back at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Clarence Bugs is coming up right here next with his show. He's going to continue to talk about giving, the virtual day of giving from Southern University. Until then, I'm Chris Powers. For all of us saying so long, have a great day. We'll be back again this afternoon at 1 o'clock. We'll see you then.
Go Jags.
Go Jags.